I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at infamous Iron Man number 3. Can Dr. Doom stay on the straight and narrow, or will his villainous tendencies begin to show themselves once again? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Okay then, so picking up from where the last issue left off, Ben Grimm, formerly of the Fantastic Four, has come seeking Dr. Doom. The two have themselves a good old-fashioned knockdown, drag-out fight all over the place. In doing so, completely and utterly smashing up the apartment of poor Dr. Amaro, who ends up getting caught in the crossfire on this one. The Thing, always the eternal jokester, manages to make a great crack about Dr. Doom wearing someone else's clothes. Furthermore, what I find interesting about this fight is that the Thing freely talks about, the old Fantastic Four, and especially Reed Richards, which is getting rarer and rarer in Marvel Comics right now. Doom Iron Man manages to give the Thing the slip, and when we next join him, we see it through the eyes of Dr. Amaro, who's coming to in Doom's stronghold in Switzerland. Victor says he ultimately feels pretty bad that just an association with him means that S.H.I.E.L.D. will be looking at Dr. Amara now, and that the Thing totally wrecked her house, so he thought the only right gentlemanly thing to do would be to whisk her away to a secret fortress in another country, because, there's nothing creepy about that at all. Oh man, Dr. Doom is many things, but a master of romance and courtship he most certainly is not. No, like any sane person, Dr. Amara is filled with questions, perhaps the most burning being, why the hell is Dr. Doom dressing up like Iron Man? And for that, Victor actually has quite the explanation, and for this explanation, we're treated to a bunch of really interesting artistic panels showing the events of Secret Wars. As Doom puts it, for a short amount of time, he was God, he was one with the universe, and yet he was still broken. It didn't make him happy. When he lost his amazing powers and the universe was reformed around him, he took a long, hard look at himself in the mirror, but he also started to look at his peers, the Reed Richards and Tony Starks of the world. They seemed happy, they seemed with it. Maybe he could be that way too if he completely and utterly changed his outlook on life. No more trying to destroy and dominate, but instead trying to protect and nurture. In fact, Victor took the news of Tony's death as a sign from the universe that this is the mantle he should pick up, that he should carry the flame of Iron Man in a way to redeem himself. Furthermore, Doom says he figures that being a supervillain was really just training to get him ready for his true calling, to be a hero. After all, his years spent as a bad guy have taught him all the names and modus operandis of the other villains, so they're that much easier to take out now in a proactive manner, which is what he's been doing. From there, we transition on back over to the Thing. He may have lost track of Doom in America, but he's not ready to give up just yet. In fact, he's looking for brand new clues in Latveria. Yeah, it's true, Doom hasn't been a dictator there in a bit now, and that whole part of the world is pretty shaky politically, but Ben does manage to find Doom's lab, but that's not all he finds there. He's met by, get this, Dr. Doom's mom, who is none too happy that the Thing is pestering her boy as the comic ends. Infamous Iron Man number 3 was another really solid issue. I'm really digging the importance of Dr. Amara as a character now. She's pretty much has to be the POV for the reader right now, asking Doom all the important questions he would never ask himself. I absolutely dug all the referencing to Secret Wars and all the stuff with the Thing. In fact, this is probably the most Fantastic Four feeling comic we've gotten at Marvel in a very long time. It's perhaps not as good as the 2 issues that preceded it, if only because a big bulk of the comic is just kind of Iron Man Doom explaining himself, and I had pretty much already jumped to these conclusions myself, but hey, that's just me. Overall, still really good. Bendis and Maleef still make an awesome team. I would have to give this one a 7.5 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.